Welcome to the CryptoNest. So let's go and check the fear and greed. What's the level 56? It's looking good. I honestly would have loved if we were like yeah, still in the fear and then just coming out to maybe neutral. Yeah, that's honestly that was what I was looking forward really more. Let's go and make a refresh on this little guy. So yeah, Forex Factory. So today we are the 15th. As you can see, it's been a while. I didn't went to check it out. So let's see what's happening here this week. Do we have something? I don't think we have something really important this week. Okay, so Bio State, CPI. Okay, CPI for Canada this week on Tuesday. And after that, let me see here. Well, it's pretty easy, right? We check the red flags here. So we have on Thursday unemployment for US, and yeah, that's about it. And I think next week there is a CME meeting. I think is it. We have the core PC for okay. Let me see. Bank of Canada. Okay, rate statements. All right. So we do have on Wednesday the 24th. I thought it was the 26th. Anyway, doesn't really matter. 24, are we going to have in Canada another rate cut? Or we are going to continue steady and just hold on that first 25 points drop. All right, so let's go back to the real stuff here. Bitcoin, finally, it's reviving and we start to have very nice, yeah, I would say signals, right? Okay, so now I can say I do have 3 waves. My god, this is still on the brush since last time. So that's 3 days ago. All right, so we have a wave 1 here. The only thing, I mean, it's bullish, but not crazy bullish. It's not impulsive. So we have an A, a B, and a C to complete the wave 1. And then after that, we have another A, B, C for the wave 2. All right, so now what do we have here? Well, this is if this is yeah, an ABC, right? So wave 1, wave 2, all this is wave 3. And then once again, let me see here. This would be the A, this would be the C. And now we're going to have the C. So is this finished? Well, honestly, I don't think so. Could go a little bit higher, but let's go and check here with the fibs what level we are, and then if we can go higher. So let me take the beginning of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 1 to the end of the wave 2. All right, so you can see, wow, band on 1.618. We are there, guys. So nothing to add on that. Very possible this third wave could be finished, but could also go higher. I wouldn't be surprised if we do attempt to go a little bit higher, ideally, and do something like so, and just to go and retest this MA50. And after that, maybe we can do our fourth wave. If in the case that price really start to reverse now, what would be the level, the proper level, a reliable level for a wave 4? So I just go and do a fib retracement from the beginning of this third wave to the top of, well, you know, up to now, because yeah, this is static and it can certainly keep moving. And I'm going to, because it's a diagonal in 3 waves, right? I have to take, so it gave more room, unfortunately, for this wave 4 to go lower, but it's still bullish, and there are so many indicators that are flashing oversold that yeah, we were meant for this up impulsive movement. All right, so anywhere like until we don't go lower 57,714, we were pretty much bullish, right? And I know there is an exception here. You know, how come the wave 4 can go at the same level of the wave 1? Well, this is because it's a diagonal, and it's pretty much the only exception where a wave 4 is allowed to go in the territory of the wave 1. And what else can I say? Let's go check some. Actually, let me go and check. If we do reach the 2.618 for the fifth wave, it's going to bring us, well, let's be minimalist. So the 2.236 would be 66,116. So anywhere, you know, starting from that point, it would be a valid wave 5. Technically, once again, I need to remind you guys that anywhere higher than the third wave, technically fifth wave, that's her duty is done. So, but usually we do want a wave 5 ideally to reach higher levels, much higher levels than the 1.618. So 2.236, 2.38, and 2.618 fib extension. So those are the levels that you know, if we actually do this fourth wave and price react into this territory here, and then after that we see a reversal, then we can even try to attempt to have a, you know, other way to calculate the extension of this fifth wave, where would be those level. All right, so Ethereum also, it did pretty much well. It was a little bit more bullish than this chart, right? I did tell you here to check this trend line, and then we did break out. Did we actually break out a retest? Yeah, we did. Because if I do extend this trend here, so we went up, we did a quick retest, we broke momentarily, and then after that we went on the side. We use it as a support, as you can see again. So we broke this one that was pushing us and act as a resistance. We broke it, we stay on top, and then we use this one also as a support once again, and now we're up. So that's great. We do have ADA that I believe now, honestly, this third wave should be pretty much finished. Could it be that, because I was checking, this is the A, this is the B, I'm checking here. Okay, now I need to go a little bit higher because it did the higher high. There you go. Was this the fourth wave? It cannot be. It cannot be because it's too shallow, all right? So maybe this is just still the third wave, or we just started. This is the A, this is the B, and soon we're going to do this C. I am looking really for this level here. I'm not expecting a big pullback since we have DMA 50, so that could be another indicator that can hold the price. And then we do have the 0.236 near, so this is what I'm looking for as a level for ADA to react. And then, well, yeah, once again, if we do lose this level here, then we do have the, let's say 40 cents to hold us. Fetch, it's actually now reviving a little bit. I didn't do much analysis now because I honestly find that it's kind of shaky. The market is very volatile. So I'm kind of sitting on the side for a moment and wait for things to kind of sort out, to be less volatile and more clear. Once again, I know it's hard when you see big movements and you see Bitcoin skyrocketing like this. You do feel, oh my god, I need to get in now. But what's going to happen if you get in now? Well, you can see, well, first of all, how important is Fibonacci extension and Elliott wave. So you can count a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. This third wave, it's an A, B, C. And yeah, so we did reach this extension level. We do have the MA50. Would it be a good time to get in? In my opinion, for sure, this is not financial advice. Yes, we continue to go higher, but I wouldn't get in now because I'm going to wait for this fourth wave. If I had absolutely to get in, but I don't have absolutely to get in because I already have some, and I got them a lower price when everybody was freaking out that the bull market was finished and bear market started. Yeah, this is where I got some Bitcoin. I didn't got any Ethereum. I did accumulate a little bit of altcoins. I started some small leverage. When am I going to build up on those leverage or position? Well, I'm going to wait for these 5 waves to complete, because for the moment I just have a allegedly up to now this is just an A, B, and a C. So I'm really looking forward for a 4 and a 5. When I do have that, once again, I always keep repeating myself, I'm going to wait for an A, a B, and a C. And if price reach the level that I want, the level that Fibonacci is going to tell me, hey dude, this is it could be a good area to scale in, then I'm going to listen to it and scale in. So I'm going to do, so now this is a projection, right? So imagine if we have actually 5 way up, 5th wave ended here, I do the fib retracement, and this is going to be the area where I'm going to start to build up on my position even more. So now you can see visually right away that even, okay, you know what, let me be even more bullish, and let's say it just go to the 0.382. You can see that even if, price it's higher now. So the only way you can get maybe cheaper if this 4th wave does happen and it reach this level, so the 0.382. And why I say that? Well, first of all, because that's the ideal retracement for the wave 4, and we do have the MA 200, so that would be a very nice entry level and also support level. Once again, not financial advice, but this would be an area that I wouldn't be scared to accumulate. I wouldn't put all my money in for short term. So if you need the short term money and just need a quickie, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, for midterm, pretty much convinced. Worst case scenario is not working out. This is an ABC and we go lower and we make a lower low. So need to be aware of that. So yeah, so I'm waiting for 5 way up, 3 wave down, and then I'm going to build up on my position only if I see 3 waves down and price reacting in the area that I want. Not getting in blindly and being FOMO is key to be successful, especially in trading. All right, so was there something else I wanted to yeah, there is Avax also. This is very nice. Let me go on the 4 hours maybe. You can see that this trend line that we just broke, it was there for a while. This is since 1st of July. Actually, it's not that long, is it? Let me go on the 12 hours. I think I had another longer line, but I think I erased it. But to be very realistic, I need to clean up this chart. Let me check the other one. Okay. So you can see that if you feel FOMO, just go on the 12 hours, zoom out, and check what's happening. As you can see, this trend here, the red one, right? I zoom in, we didn't even broke that one. That is the important one. That is going to say, okay, we're not even near that one. We're approaching it. We're just breaking this smaller one. So no, it's not time to FOMO here. We didn't do anything. It didn't prove anything. So even if it goes to $28, we really need to price to come near this downtrend line, break it, and can react to it, maybe, you know, go higher, make a retest or something, or go on the side and accumulate at that level and hold that level. So because that's the trend line that you need to look. And this is the trend line that started 18th of March. All the others, you know, it's all short term. If you know, if you're a swing trader, maybe there is something to do here. You can you remember that I did tell you it's doing this shape. More likely, if we buy here, here would be, you know, a nice level to take profits or put a sell stop limit, secure your profits, because the price could be rejected, and it's pretty clear that it did get rejected. It's getting rejected anyway, up to now anyway. And actually, this could be a short. Well, I wouldn't do it, but because I you know, was the potential gain of this little guy here, like 3-4% max, and Bitcoin it's reviving. Yes, you know, maybe it's going to do its fourth wave, but you know, I wouldn't short on a uptrend or a bull market. Always follow the trend, the bigger trend. It's always safer, I would say. And actually, really rarely bet against the trend. All right, Link. Let's say Link. Once again, Link. Yeah, it's not okay. Link. Honestly, let me zoom out here. No, this is also short. Let's go on the 12 hours. See, I didn't even do the trend. And before we start to do something really convincing, you need to go back to the $16, and yeah, and then yeah, pretty much regain level and go on top of the MA 200 before I can say, okay, this is it's working out now. But it's still, you can see the pressure is still down, right? Even though I'm very bullish, but I mean, you accumulated here very well. This is what I've done. When people are freaking out, it's time to buy. And I know it doesn't make sense sometimes because everybody's freaking out, and you read article that they say, you know, beginning of the bear market, the bull market is over, and you really have to have convictions. Over the time, I kind of systematically develop, yeah, like a strategy that every time I start to see bearish news, I just buy. Because, yeah, I guess it's reverse psychology, because I find, in my personal opinion, I find they're trying to suppress the price and check out the last week hands by putting out those shit articles. And to who you think you are selling your crypto, right? It's, well, to me, thank you, and to the people who actually pay for those ads, because they want to accumulate more at a very good discount price. So it's very important to not let them have discount price, because they don't do that for us. So why should we do that for them? All right, so I was looking Lido, and yeah, it was 140, and then I was, oh man, I really feel going and accumulate more and start some leverage position. It did reach the 0.786 fib retracement. This is 1-to-1 wave C, but the fifth wave, you know, it was a shallow one, as you can see, for the moment anyway, and it's not a deal done. It's not because everybody or the market now seems to be, you know, bullish that Lido is going to follow, because maybe it didn't complete his correction properly. So this is why I'm not scaling in. And also, if I go on the 4 hours, you see that it's not crystal clear. So this is why, not clear like the others. I cannot really count 5 waves or even 3 waves. This is crazy, and it looks very corrective. So I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see another dump a little bit. And definitely if it goes around 120, I would say. At 120, I'm a buyer. 123, fine. We do have something. Let me add the 0.886 just for fun. Is it down here? No. Let me add it. Just wanted to add this one. Actually, it does overlap on the other one, so I'll leave it like that then. Yeah, so but ideally it would go to $1.06, but yeah, I'm not looking for perfection. All right, Solana, I did buy a little bit, and now we're breaking out from this short-term downtrend. Bigger one that we need to look for, it's this one. It's the big blue one. Once again, we do have this triangle, maybe possible shape. The only thing we need to, to be conclusive, right? It's we cannot go higher than the wave B, otherwise it's going to invalidate. And let's see how it goes. But yeah, I did got a little bit here, 125. If I remember well. And then now we're going higher. I think we're going to, if we reach this level here, then maybe I'm going to sell a little bit, because I'm pretty much convinced maybe we're going to do that. Anyway, I will see when we get there. But if Solana go a little bit higher, and then Bitcoin maybe try to start to do its fourth wave, then yeah, maybe it's going to follow, and then I will accumulate even more. And yeah, PYTH. Also, you can see that it start to be a little bit better, but still not a deal done, as you can see. So this is short term, and okay, we break it here. This was important. It did, this trend suppressed the price. Now we just broke out again, but is it going to be and sustain over that trend line? So now what I'm looking, and this is going to be a weak trend line. I only have 2 points, right? And we are reaching this level here. So now this is, I would say, a little bit important. Is PYTH able to break that trend line? Now let me see if I'm able to label something here. We put it on the 1 hour, maybe see if I can see. But honestly, I'm not very happy with the shape. Could we say that this is just an A, a B, and a C? Because this, call it, can I see 5 wave here? 1, 2, then maybe 3, 4, and all this is a 5, and this would be an A, a B. Okay, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to try to label it here. So what did I say? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the wave A. Then we have an A, B, C for the wave 2. But then here, yeah, I don't know. Do we have this? Can I call this a third wave? Not really. So maybe this is the A, this is the B, maybe this is the C for the third wave, and then eventually we're going to have a 4 and a 5. Now, and this is, as you can see, I didn't spend much time, so I'm just doing a quick analysis and see if that would work out. Yeah, lately I don't really have time. I'm very busy, and I honestly don't find it's worth it to waste so much time, because I don't like what I see. I don't see nice structures, and so there you go. Yeah. Diagonals. All right, so this third wave, it really need at least to go to 34.6 to try to call it a third wave. It's looking good, it's doing something, but for the moment, yeah, it's not amazing. But I mean, it's better than going down, right? And so this, it would be just the A, the B, and now we're working on the C. Let me put it a little bit lower. Now if I do some micro counting, this is when it starts to be helpful, right? So I can call this a 1, 2, this could be a third, and this was an A overshooting wave B and a C for the 4, and this is the fifth. Can we say that? And once again, this is micro counting, so take it with a pinch of salt. So, okay, 0.618. Let me take out some levels here. Oh, no, actually 0.5. Okay. So 0.5, let me enlarge a little bit. And if I count this as a wave 1, this as a wave 2, and here the wave 3. And once again, what I'm looking for is like this was a 1, this is the 2. So now this is the 3. I mean, I can call it here, doesn't really matter. This would have been the 4, and we're doing the 5th. I don't know why I don't have any other. Did I do it? All right. You see, so now this could be already the 5th one. There you go. So this, yeah, okay. All right. But honestly, can we go to the 3x maybe and maybe touch the trend? Not even. We would need to go even higher. All right, so we shall see. We shall see how it is going to work out. But technically, yeah, this could be done for the 5th wave. And you can see that it does work out. It's respecting. Let me change the label though, because otherwise. All right, so we do have. I can count 5 waves now. Now the other thing, this could have been also an A, B, C for the wave 1, and this is the wave 2. So let's check that also. I don't know why I'm wasting so much time on PYTH though. I do have some PYTH by the way. So yeah, no, I cannot say this was an ABC because wave 2 is very like it's too shallow, honestly. So I don't believe that count is it's viable. Probabilities are that this is the best one. Let's see if we can go even higher, and then we shall see later. Alright, so I think I'm going to cut this one short. I just want to check Arbitrum. Arweave. And you see Arweave, I was looking to accumulate a little bit more. I did accumulate a little bit. And this is why we cannot always look for the perfect level. But actually, this one, it did reach it, is it? Yeah, it did went even a little bit lower than a 1-to-1 ratio for the wave C. And now it's doing something. Not, once again, not super clear, I would say. And once again, an A, B, C, I do see 3 waves, right? Well, I mean, this is micro, well, 4 hours, not that micro counting, but still. Can I see 5 waves? 1, 2, yeah, maybe 3, 4, and 5 for the wave 1. And then this was, okay, wave 2. Let me, I think I didn't label them. This is possible wave 1, wave 2, but now the problem is, where is the wave 3? Is it this one? And once again, what is that? This is a wave 1, I guess? Or we're doing diagonal. This was the 3rd wave, but then this would have been the A, the B, and the C for the wave 3, very shallow. And then wave 4, very deep. Yeah, you see, that's why it's not clear. And when it's not clear, I'm not investing in something like that because it's kind of shaky. I don't find that it's clear, honestly. So we do have choice. Many altcoins got wrecked this cycle. Previous cycle, everybody was making higher highs, impulsive movements. Now we see a lot of diagonal movements. My goodness, that's 30 minutes video. All right, so the problem this cycle, I believe altcoins are not going to do as well as the previous cycle. So really pick the strongest one. And now it's very important when altcoins season is going to start and prices are going to start to skyrocket, it's really important to dollar cost average out, scale out from altcoins gradually, and keep the one that are responding well with the better chart. So you concentrate your money on the altcoins that are working really hard for your money, or they're making, yeah, they make work hard your money. Not necessarily look for higher highs. Check how the wave is reacting to the Fibonacci extension and and retracement, and put sell stop limit, because I have the feeling we're not going to have an amazing altcoin season as we had last cycle. Alright, so this is pretty much all. It's a very long video, sorry about that. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day.